Hey Miley.
Hey up Miley Moo. Hey up anyone else on TikTok so far.
Hey Tamara Wick. Hi Amanda, we are doing, darling. Hey Ben.
We are, yeah.
We are, Miley. Thank you, sweetheart. Hi Sue Willimer. How we doing, Ben? Hey Nigel.
Hey up Ben. Hey up Nige.
Hey Jill.
Everyone what's called Nigel, I call Nige. My old area
Hey
manager
David
used to
Codd
call-
is here.
Hey up pal, you alright? Hey up John, you alright matey?
Hey up John. Hey Roisin. Thank you very much, Nigel. We're alright. David's just asked how we both are.
Yeah, we're fine.
Thanks, John. Hey, Hazel.
Hey up Hazel. Oh, he just says Spirit City Afterlife. I've gone like...
Ooh. Don't know who they are. We're not bad, Roisin. Thank you, darling. We're doing alright. It's just the two of us going forward now. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
You and I.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey up Sharon.
Oh, bless you, Miley. Love you lots.
You alright?
Hey, Natasha. Kiwi's watching on Facebook as well.
Oh, Kiwi's in the house.
We're not too bad, thanks, Natasha. John and his shadow. We'll be coming up to you at the end of October, hopefully, John. Yeah, David, sorry.
I am, just thinking me none.
Amanda, we'll probably look at that over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But for now, what we're going to do is where we're going, if people wanted to join us, they are more than welcome to join us. We will let people know what area we're going to be in so that people can come out on guest hunts with us. Hi, Sandra Wool 365. Thank you very much for the rose. Hey, 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 Lucy Dabish is in the house.
Lucy in the house.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And no, we're not abroad, Lucy, that's for you, sir. Hey up, Tony J. Jones.
Hey, 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 Cindy Sis is in the house. You're not feeling good, are you? Of course you can have a keyring, Miley.
Hey up, row your boat.
We would camp anywhere. We're going to go to Scotland at the end of October and we're just going to put an airbed in the back of the car and we're going to road trip it, aren't we? Thank you, John. Definitely, Roisin, you'll be first on the list, I think, darling. I know, she made it on time, bloody hell.
I know, makes a change for Lucy, that.
We love you, Lucy.
Ailey has not been to this place before. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But we had quite a bit. What was that?
Roisin, row your boat, as you call her.
Hey, Tony in the house.
Hello, Jackie, my darling. How are you,
Hey, up.
sweetheart?
How are you doing, Jackie?
Audi 1967, we are coming to Glasgow at the end of October.
We are planning to.
Thank you, Amanda. Well, we're going at the end of October. Hi,
Yeah.
Daniel.
We are planning it.
We're just going to get in the car and drive.
Well, this place...
I've got a dizziness feeling. Ah, thanks, Jackie. We love you.
The room where we are at the minute is just a little room. But the passageway to this little
Hey,
room
Sarah J.
is
Evans.
horrible.
Miley, we can't take you, darling.
Yeah, we can't take you. We can't have you on and on.
When you're older, yes. You are more than welcome to come, sweetheart.
Got
But we
matchsticks
need you.
in my
We
eyes.
need you back at home, monitoring everything from home for us.
Yes, we do. That's probably down to the fact of Stuart snoring, Lucy and Avery.
Oh. I know, Cindy. It's going to be a week off. Hi, Lynn. Oh, thank you, darling. We will definitely be coming down your way.
Yes. If you send us your locations, I think we are going to plan on
Hey,
travelling
Tracy
a bit.
Watson. Beautiful lady. Ooh, the vaults. Shemaze
Shemaze
vaults.
balls.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Howdy, yeah, when we're up in Glasgow, if you want to join us on a hunt, we will let you know when we're coming. It will be advertised. You're more than welcome to join us. Ponytail's getting anywhere. Ooh.
Bedfordshire has a strip.
We're going to be getting the UK map out and pinning, aren't we?
I'm going to look for places a bit further afield.
I think
And
we're
it
gonna,
might be once a week. I might go and do something where
if
we
we've got
stop
a
over
weekend
somewhere.
off, we can go down on Saturday, come back Sunday. Oh, we like pleasing people.
Yes, so TikTok, if you can get a share of that, please, that'd be really appreciated. And I think that's the
It's
first
not a
time.
spider, thank God, jacket. It is a daddy long legs.
Sorry, long leg. We don't really ask much on TikTok, to be fair,
Oh,
but
Glasgow
if you can share
Driver,
us out, it would be
Buchanan
really-
Castle. Oh. Hey, Debbie G, how you doing, darling? We better put an announcement out because the guys on TikTok don't know. Bish, bash, bong. Oh, why's my back hurting?
Could do Scott Wales and Ireland.
I
But
want
we are
to do
thinking-
Ireland.
yeah, we are
I
thinking
really
Ireland.
want to do Ireland, but you're going to need your passport. No, we are going to need a passport.
No, I'm just... Kiwi Maze in the house.
There's a lot of places we want to do. That map's coming out with pins going on the wall.
This is about kids. Exercise the kids.
Bless you, Sharon. Roisin, it's somewhere I've never ever been and really, really want to go. Like
I've never been. I've been as
Oh,
far as
hang on.
Newcastle.
Hang on. How did we miss that?
What?
Hey,
Dawn
Dawn
is
and
in-
Stuart.
Dawn and Stuart's
Sorry we
in
missed
the
that,
house.
beautiful. Love you lots.
Sailor, she's rabbited on. Hellfire in Ireland. Yeah.
Thank you, Miley.
Thank you.
Yeah, we definitely need to.
Thank you.
Do you want to do that and then we'll crack on? Because it's 10 past.
Come on then.
Oh, am I doing it? So, guys on Facebook, you already know. Guys on TikTok, as of last night, we are sorry to announce that two of the members, Jay and Trina, decided to leave the team. For personal reasons, they want to carry on with doing something that they want to do. So, it is now carrying on with Spirits of the Afterlife, but it will just be me and him. We will look at doing guest nights and potentially over the next few weeks getting new members on. It is a sad time, yes, but there were some things that went on which we're not going to go into.
Because that's not what we like.
But we do wish them all the luck.
We do.
We have said the door is always open. So we just want to carry on.
Crack on.
Yeah. So,
So now you know.
that's me.
That's all you're going to do about it from us.
So, I'm a beautiful Donny. Ooh. Yeah, I like this. Ooh. Bedford Jail.
Like I used to be with you guys, Debbie G.
Yeah, Debbie. You are Miley. You've always been part of the team. Beautiful. So you will see a difference in how things are done. Both guys on Facebook and TikTok. This is for both you guys. You will see a massive difference how things are done going forward. There will be lots of bits of silence.
For fuck's sake, honestly.
There will be new experiments, which I've thought of one already, which we just need to work out the logistics of it. But it's something that's never ever been done anywhere.
And that is God's honest truth. Never, ever been done anywhere before.
So it should be, if it works and we
it's
can
going to
pull it off.
It's going to take it to another level because we will be not in the same place.
Yeah. Donny, we are doing. It's just obviously, it's been a bit of a shame that it's happened.
We're not talking about
But
it no more.
also, before on better news, I would just like to wish my beautiful, well, not baby boy, but next to baby boy, a very happy 13th birthday today. Our Joshua Titch. So it's his 13th birthday today.
You know what? Someone's just put EVPs. There's nothing wrong with doing EVPs.
We will be doing loads of EVPs. We'll be doing flashing experiments,
you know the good thing we like about EVPs is a bit of silence.
Yeah.
That's the good thing.
Debbie, we do intend to set the bar. So we are going to push this and keep it massively growing. The name's not changing. The name is staying. There is no difference to it now. So
we don't see any problem.
Thank you, Audi 1967.
We don't see any problem with anything going forward.
Oh, bless you. Miley, I'm sorry, Miley, it was hard. I'll talk to you later, sweetheart, about it.
Yeah.
It's been a tough day. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes for our Titch, as I call him. Hey, Irene.
I'll stop playing the music now. It's been playing it for the last.
I know, David. I'm on edge because I went out there and there's a doorway down the bottom where there's a couple of people.
There's people. I've seen a child here. There's a child here and there's a male around here.
Absolutely, Kimberly. And I'm sorry, I forgot to say hello. Hello, Kimberly. I love you lots of lots.
So this door here, behind me, if you keep seeing me turning my head around, it's because there's two spirits here. There's one round this corner here and there's one here. There's a child here. Sorry, I just took the camera off everyone, off us both. What else? Well, we'll see what we get.
So, do you want me to start it off?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Right. There you go, you want that? Right.
I've got to play the bells.
Where's the bells? John's just put where's the bells. Yeah, I just played a little bit of background music to start us off. But yeah, she's going to play the bells, introduce us both, and then we'll go from there. I don't think we'll probably stay in this room too long because it is quite a small room. If I said to you, if me and Nearly laid down with his heads touching each other, that'll be the room. So yes, we probably won't stay in this room. So I haven't put any equipment out in this room. We'll start here and then we'll move around. Because the outside part of it is quite big. Miley's just said, "Hi, Dawn, Stuart, Kimberly, Lucy." Yeah. I don't know if you've seen. Well, you might have seen that because it was on TikTok. Right, 1 minute. I'll turn camera on. Might be a good start. I've got the camera on me still.
Are you taking out the limelight?
So I'm just going to push that down a bit.
Good evening, spirits. We've come tonight to investigate and discover the truth that lies beneath this building. We've had a lot of people tell us that there's a lot of activity in here. We come in peace, we come with no harm or malice. My name's Hayley.
My name's Tony.
So we'd like you to come forward and show us yourselves and talk to us if you would, please. You can either do that through using the device that's in my hand, do it by showing yourselves to ourselves, or through the devices that we will place around the building shortly. These devices will allow you to come and touch so that we can see you there and sense you there.
Kimberly says hello, Miley. That one, you guys. device, sorry.
I just did this. I've just got like little sags in there for the Okay, spirits. So I'm going to turn off the bells. We're going to go over to a communication device. This device will allow you to speak to us so we can understand what you're saying. This device means you no harm either.
Why don't you put this stuff in here?
So spirits, as I've said, my name's Hayley. I've come with my partner Tony this evening. I'd like you to come forward and can you tell us your name?
Get out.
Tell me how many of you are here. What's the actual? Did you just throw that off the wall?
Right, well that should have fall off.
Tell me whether we've got males or females here present.
I'm hearing a.
Yeah.
I'm hearing like a REM pod type thing.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, look. REM pod is not on.
I'd put it flat over there.
It's fine, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not moving down there. It's not going to go nowhere. If that looks moving. That's me.
So we brought two devices out for it.
Ting.
There's a very dominant male speaking at the moment. Can you come forward and tell me your name? What was that, Spirit?
To the person who asked about what kind of place it is, I think it was Stephen, it's like a kind of training facility. So who do we have with us? Can you pop that in now?
Tell me.
Right, who's the male? What's behind the door?
I can hear that beeping.
Who's the male?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, yes, what's your name? What's your name? Is it walking around here? I'd like to know your name so I can talk to you by your name instead of by saying spirit.
Edward.
Was that Edward? Oh, it's a Thomas.
Was the name Edward?
Oh, it's a kitchen.
Life.
This is a kitchen.
Bathroom.
Oh, it is a bathroom, yeah, you can tell. So, alright, can you tell us what room we're in? What room are we in? No pressure.
Now.
We need to go out there. I've just gone absolutely freezing. Guys, we're going to go out here. Hi to all those that are saying hello on TikTok. Apologies if we're not responding straight away.
Go.
Okay, Spirit, so we've come out into a main area. I'm just going to go to this middle bit here. So we've come out into the main area, Spirit. Are there more of you here? That's 6 spirits with us at this moment in time. How many of those spirits are female?
I don't know. Come here.
I am here, Spirit. You come and tell me what your name is. bang with it like a dragon. Was that noise you, Spirit? If it was you, can you do it again, please? I've got someone on the roof.
We're not leaving.
You're gonna need to do something to make us leave. We're not here to harm you, we're here to help. Look at you.
Volume.
Did you just let that baby cry?
Yeah. Yeah. Who do we have with us? I'm sorry. Science.
It's a science that we're doing.
Foreigner. Yeah, that's funny. Luce is a foreigner.
Us. Let me see him on there.
So who's the gentleman who was on the roof? Wedding ring. I was these things that's coming out today. Justice.
Oh, again.
Death.
That baby crying.
Yeah, it's clear as day. Devil. Try out. Characteristic. I've had these words before. Right, so just give us one of your names. However.
So that lullaby music was from our spirit box.
That's a coincidence. So it's conversation on radio. Expense.
Sorry about that, Sharon. I'll move it down. I don't want it vibrating for you. That's vibrating on the stand. You can just confirm, everyone, that you can still hear the speaker for me, please, guys.
We never really have it on there. Come on, why don't you give us one of your names?
Hey, Sophie. Doll's not out today.
No, I need to fix it. So seriously wrong with it.
Perfect. Oh, God. Perfect. Thank you, guys.
So when was last year, we had some activity.
I'm all right, Jane. Thank you.
I can see a shadow right behind you.
There's a lot in here.
Just stood, you stood to the right hand side, to this side. You stood to this side of the camera. Like behind this.
No. Well, I was, yeah.
Yeah, not that side, this side, yeah. Just directly straight behind you, the shadows are coming towards you.
There's loads in here. I've just got a really...
So yeah, so like I say, last time we was here, we had activity down here. We even had the ball move on this thing. We had one of the balls moved us down here, just in front of this doorway. It was actually on top of the case. And the ball like dropped off the case. And there was no way it should have moved because it was still in place.
Just really quickly, because Smudger Smith 81, what's been your most scariest hunt? I'm still saying the mill at Halifax.
Mill at Halifax, definitely. 100%. Not a lot of people have been there. We were the first team to ever go and do it, as in a ghost hunting team. Definitely the worst place, and I'm dreading going back.
We've got to go back.
We will go back. We will go back. It's not going to put me off going back, but I'm not saying I'm not dreading it.
So as always, guys, we do apologise if we're not answering your questions and things straight away. Obviously, with it just being the two of us going forward, we don't always see it.
What we might have to do, and it might look a bit funny for yourselves on the camera, we might have to have a phone with us with the comments and turn the volume down.
Yeah.
And one of us can, if we're both investigating, we can both speak, we can still actually see the oh, we can do it.
As we said, things are changing. Rosemary, you've not given me a name yet, but I can see plenty of you around. Do you mean to hurt myself, or are you planning on hurting Tony? Planning on hurting Tony? Can you do it
Huh?
I'm not comfortable doing it here.
I'll do it on mine.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Well, let's go together then.
You don't have to do it. I'll do it on mine. I will keep so. I will keep on. Right, I'm going to put one of the things out with mine. See that? Can't go anywhere. Yeah. So last time you knocked it off with the off a case. Situation. We are having a bit of a situation.
Oh, I know who's going to kill my other half. I'll go to the bathroom first.
You're not being very communicative, that's a good long word for me. You're not giving us a name. Why is that? Quite right. Isn't it? It's so like drops of water.
Harry.
Right, so is it Harry?
Was it an honour killing that happened here?
Rich. That's it, right. If we're going to say your name, we tell well, we give us a name, Harry. Will you say one of our names? Well, tell one of our names. Iris. Look.
Wait. Oh. Me. So.
You've got someone in front of you.
Oh.
Oh, shit! Good mouse! Yeah! She's got a lot!
Oh.
It's just good mouse. I don't like mice. Yeah, mouse! I don't like mice.
Sorry, Spoon, you're not going to be here. You give me
What I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to move you a bit further forward. It were a mouse! Yeah. I can do ghost hunting, but when it comes to a bloody mouse, oh my god. Yeah, Sophie, that's it. I don't like mice. Friend of ours has got mice, and I can't even go to him. Wave it at Miley, we're not at the orphanage, darling. I think it's gone down that hole. But that's where it was. Whoa. That might be the wind on the... It's starting to rain a little bit. Yeah, that's the wind. So if you can hear the clattering, guys, it is the wind.
It is the wind. There'll always be bump things. If you hear anything else other than metal clattering...
Stuart said he saw somebody by this beam. Oh, that might be the camera's a bit close. No. Look, EMF's going off, guys. Spirit, if that's you, can you stop?
I don't know if you are, it's you close.
It shouldn't be. Hang on. No. Cindy, I agree. Moggy to me is a cat.
Do you want to, I think this room's not got roof on it.
Not got a roof.
No, I think it has got a roof. So it is raining a little bit.
Story of the building. So we've got Jesse Beavis on TikTok wanting to know the story of the building.
It's an old training centre. It's an old training camp, training centre. It is actually. Whoa. There's reports. We have done this place before. A while ago now. I'm actually stood behind the camera.
High five, Cindy. A mouse? What do you call a mouse?
A mouse.
A mouse?
Yes, Moggy's
Moggy's a cat. Right, let's quiet down because I can't hear. By the way, guys, I've walked into here and my ears are fully blocked. So if I am talking a bit loud, I do apologise.
Fucking hell, what's going on?
Oh, yeah!
It's coming from every angle. It's not just that.
I'm not liking this.
Right, I think what we might be better doing is you. Right, I've not got much stuff. I'll leave that torch there. I can get it on there back.
Million, if you can give me £1 million, that'd be great. Thank you.
It's got floors behind it. And it's got ceilings.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll do it in here because it's got. Well, I'm actually, but it's got a little bit.
It's got a bit more. All right, Lucy. We'll give you that one this evening. Because we loves you. Even our daughter's just gone, oh yeah. There has been reports of it, Jesse, on TikTok. We come for the investigating, see if there is any truth behind any of the histories and stories. Some nights we get action, some nights we don't.
There's loads of reports of the place, things being thrown and all that kind of stuff. And you know us, we don't go on that.
Thanks, Johnny. Love you lots.
We don't go on that. What the reports are. That won't go on to that. Maybe brought back to that.
Whoa! What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a bird.
It's a little birdie.
It's a blue tit. Oh, sorry, birdie. Can you go and get the mouse for me, please? I got blue tit in the house.
It's still there.
Yeah, he's up there on the on the ledge.
Let's see.
Yeah, the tits come to catch the mouse.
Hey, thought about some tit action.
Trust you. I think it. No, he's injured.
Oh, bless him.
I think he's injured, guys.
Alright.
Oh,
You're injured. I think he's injured.
it's a baby. Only a baby.
I don't think he's injured. Just carry on. Oh, I think he's just gone out.
Has he just gone out?
Yeah. I think he's just gone out.
No, he's all right. I think he's gone out.
He's gone out the window. I think he'll probably just stuck it now.
Apparently. Was the K2 going off while we were over there?
Oh, it happens here.
Oh, it keeps banging into the window and the walls.
Where's it gone?
It's there. Oh,
I'm really got out to get hold of it and to put it outside.
oh,
Just carry on, it'll be fine.
oh. They're very cute.
Bloody hell, this weather's getting up a bit, isn't it?
I think he's all right. He keeps flying, but we're being flipping watched at the minute. I don't know whether I want to try and put him out, Cindy, because when he flies in here, he keeps banging into the wall. But I think it might just be a little bit safer for him in here. Yeah, there.
We know where it is, anyhow. We're not going to stop.
I know what it is. It's our little mascot. He's come to help us on an investigation.
I keep forgetting about that. I can't stand too.
We've just got to be a bit careful because there's actually people over in those houses.
Right.
There's people in those flats, isn't there?
Ah, we'll be alright. If anyone turns up, F them, as you say.
Oh! He's gone high up now, Lucy, so we can't get him. David's just put, when did we become Animal Planet? We've had the mouse, we've had the bird, we just need the cat. I know.
We'll have a mouse and then I'm sitting there. Right, I'm going to have to go on this side because
Yeah, Spirit Bird. He's called Spirit. He's over there. Tony? His name is Spirit.
where is it?
He's there. He's called Spirit. Alright, Spirit. Look, guys. He's there. He's alright. So the lights over there you can see are from streets and things. It's there. Just leave him.
No, I'm gonna get him leave.
No, he's flown up, Lucy. Oh my days. Lucy's just put, what you mean he's high up? He's climbed the walls. Oh, he's gone now. Yeah. I wonder whether he's gone out. We're not going to mute you, Evan not found gay. We're not going to mute you, sweetheart. You won't get muted on here.
No.
Hi, Jeanette Johnson. Oh, sorry, but did you hear what I said, what Lucy had said?
About high ups.
What do you mean he's gone high up? Has he climbed the walls?
Oh, you don't have to climb, does
He flew.
Right, I'm going to try and...
It's an old training centre in Yorkshire. Primalswich 85.
Right, so I'm trying to stop a lot of the wind noise blowing this way, so I'll put it in front of me. Right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So EVP session 1, training centre. So I've had quite a few things come through on both, well, quite a few devices, well, communication devices, shall we say. Would you like to come and speak to us through this and give us your name? So in this particular room here, and the one next door, last time we was here, we were seeing movement in these rooms. Can you come and make a noise, a loud bang? Or come and tap this device? Do we have any children with us? Earlier on when we started, I saw a child. If you are with us, can you come and give us your name? Can you repeat after me? And if you are with us, why don't you touch one of these devices and make a noise?
EMF kept constantly going off.
I'm not close enough for you to be fair.
Dawney, never apologise.
What did she say?
I do apologise for my team member. We love her loads. It wouldn't be Lucy without these randomisations.
Randomisations? I think you and Lucy get on quite well with all these random words you're coming out with. Randomisations.
No, David, I think it's a noise outside.
We do keep hearing rustling and stuff, but I think it is outside.
Hey, Andy
Oh.
Avlovas, 269.
Okay, 2 metres.
A lot of people are seeing the shadows in the bottom of the window.
Oh, it's going off again.
Yeah.
Right, we'll play this for you guys. Sorry. Would you like to come and speak to us through this and give us your name? What's that? So in this particular room here, and the one next door, last time we was here, we were seeing movement in these rooms. Can you come and make a noise? A loud bang? Or come and tap this device? Do we have any children with us? Earlier on when we started, I saw a child. If you are with us, can you come and give us your name? Can you repeat after me?
That just did it.
It did, didn't it? Whoa.
Oh. Guys, don't forget, if you do see anything, take your screenshots.
And if you are with us, why don't you touch one of these devices and let them make a noise? Alright, so
It's every time you speak, that device is going off.
hello, it's your granddad.
But there were lots of banging afterwards.
When I did the tapping, to me it's as though it tapped straight after and then it kept tapping a bit
Yeah,
further through.
but we've not had that before.
Not repeating the tapping, it was just like tap, tap, tap. That's tapping.
It was a tap, Jackie.
You know, I've got that many EVPs on this phone, and I keep saying I'm going to pull them off and enhance the sound on them. And I still never do it.
Oh, bless you guys.
Charlotte.
Hi, Toppy 1983 from Argentina.
Right, let's do it.
What are we planning on now?
Let's have a dance.
Come on then. Come here.
I'll stop messing about.
Oh dear.
I can't see a breathing thing.
There you are. That was Tony making me go for a dance.
Don't dance, she's really dead.
Oh. Oh, what the hell?
We have had Charlotte come through on the other spirit box. Not fucking fine.
Why don't I get twinkling lights going on the screen?
On the...
No, there's twinkling lights.
Yeah, it's on that EMF, 8K2 meter.
Thank you, Debbie G. It's the first time he's taken me for a dance. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Robert. Oh, Cindy's just said about doing Dirty Dancing lift. He ain't strong enough. Oh.
We know. Yes, you do know. You know it.
John's just put loads of laughing faces and love you too.
I don't even know.
Miley, in response to your question, sweetheart, I know you said it. Sorry, sweetheart. We'll probably be on here till about 10:30. Haley. Yes, that's my name, Spirit. You haven't given me your name.
Oh, we should stop reading moving. I thought something else were in there. Whose idea was put all this stuff in this bag? You know, Lion Crow. Can't be the other one. No, it's about the punch,
No, we can't do it.
Oh, that's it.
Have I not put it Thanks, Lucy Lou. Want me to do the headphones?
You are?
Do you want me to stay on the headphones this time?
Yeah.
Do you want me to have the headphones this time? I can sit and move those and just sit on there.
I don't know.
Actually, yeah, because of the. I'll tell you what, we could do.
I'll do a
No,
flash a day. We'll flash a day. You get headphones in, I'll do a flash a day, and I'll try and do a vortex there as well.
yeah.
What are you doing? Oh,
You're going to do it flashy, aren't you?
what are you doing flashing now?
Yeah.
Obviously, the
Thanks,
flash is
Roisin.
different.
Yeah. So guys, we're going to do a bit of a flashing experiment. So if you have got any issues with light, we will let you know.
I don't know how you're going to do it though. Because we need to...
I'm going to have to. So it is going to be massively different, guys, because.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not flash, yeah. No. Oh, so you're going to have to mess about with that. Oh.
Hang on.
Pull my trousers up, guys. Never seen that. Buttons.
You've got a nice tushy, babe. Right, guys. Okay, so I'm going to turn this big light down. Thank you for all the love, guys. It means the world to us. It really does.
Right, well then.
Okay, so flashing light is going to start now, guys. So if you do have any issues with the light or have light sensitivities, then please look away now. We will let you know when we're back in the room. Spirits, I want you to come and use the energy from this light. Come and show yourself around, Tony. No harm will come to you.
This side.
No, you're left.
This side.
Yeah.
Is it opening already?
Yeah. Got something in his hands though.
Why is it? Are you seeing white? 'Cause I'm seeing him wearing white.
Yeah. Why has he got something in his hands?
It's as though he's coming forward, but he's not coming forward. As though he doesn't want. He wants to, but then he's stopping himself. It seems clear. There's nothing there. To this side, guys, I don't know if you've ever seen. How many people count on clocks? People have clocks. So over this angle here, this doorway, you guys can see the planets. So I'll stand to this side. Yeah. You can that, don't we?
Yeah. What has he got in his hand? What's he got in his hand? No worries, Evan.
Come forward.
Rashid's seeing the hand again. He's got something in his hands. And I've got someone playing around with my ankles. Yeah. TikTok's suddenly gone out of focus.
Come on.
No, I agree, Debbie. He's gone face to face with it now. There's another one there, David.
Oh.
Right, guys, back in the room in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert Martins just said, get out of there now. So it's not feeling right.
Well, let me just tell you that, right? There's not only the one person in there.
There's somebody on the right hand side down at the bottom. Are you seeing 2 females at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's three spirits here. There's one just through this door, through it, this room, yeah. There's one here. There's one at the top. But there's a lot of white coming through, which I'm not certain what that means. There's a lot of white. This is all these characters. I don't know why I'm calling them characters, because they're not characters, are they?
Jeanette Johnson saying get out of there when it's with the people, loads of people in white. It doesn't feel, it feels really eerie, guys, I'll be honest with you.
And there's a very, very tall figure, so again.
Yeah, Robert's just saying.
Can I just say when I said tall, I mean humongous.
Yeah, the two to your left look apparently evil AF. EMF's still going off like crazy.
It's mental. I don't know what's words coming from the tablet.
Debbie, there's a lot of darkness around.
You saying about someone touching your leg? Would it be your right leg?
Both legs. Susan's saying there's for us to get out as well. I am.
Yeah.
I think we do need to.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
I'm not done.
What?
Just because of how dark it's feeling, I don't think we should do the headphones. Irene's feeling it. They're all feeling it.
I feel like I'm on what do you call it?
You wobbling?
No. No, I feel like I'm in a Western film. Does that sound stupid saying that?
No.
I feel like I'm in a Western
Martin,
film.
the headphones is where we do pretty much. It's a headphone experiment
I'm
where
doing an headphone experiment, but I won't cover my eyes up in here. No.
I'll do it.
Don't cover your eyes up down here.
Cindy, it's an old training centre.
There has been quite a lot of reports. We came here before and we had a similar type of feeling to this when we came as a team, but Ailey's never been here before.
Debbie G's got a feeling something's going to get thrown.
That's one report. There's reports of bricks being thrown and all sorts of stuff.
Do you want me to do... I don't feel like doing that. I want to do the headphones in there, but...
In here?
Yeah. Because that's where we're seeing most activity.
I'll do this.
No, I'll do them.
I'll do it.
No, I'll do them.
I'll do it. I'd rather me do it than you do it, if you get what I mean. Can't stay away from doing it.
Let's get the kit in the bag.
You don't need to do it.
Are you sure, Babs?
I might even do it now. As well.
Let's get all the kit in the bag. Because after this, we'll be a bit hungry anyway. Just bear with us, guys.
Yeah, so what we'll do, what I'll do on supporters, I'll have a trim wag with you, but I'll show you his way out on supporters, so I'll come live on supporters for you. But I'll do the headphone exercise now, but I'll have a quick walk around the building with you if you've never. Some people might have seen this place before, I don't know, but and I'll have a trim wag with you. I am going to start doing a bit more for supporters as well, because I like to chat for bloody England, even if you just get little chin wags with us as extra. You won't get just chin wags all the time though, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say you're just going to chin wags, but as most people know, I like to have a good chin wag. So I'll come on and it'll be, you can talk to me about anything, because I'm quite an open, honest guy, and I will talk about anything. You've only got to ask some people what's on here.
Yeah, Tony can talk for hours.
Yeah, I'll stay on sports for about 3 hours for you. Don't matter if it's one person on or 5 people on. David knows I can chat for England. I think there were just me and David on a live once before.
Tony, can you grab the speaker, darling?
Have you got headphones?
No, they're here. I'm just...
Have you got headphones in there?
Yeah, I think so.
That might have been a good idea for me. You're going to mind, you didn't say. I don't think chucking on top of it.
No, we're on Facebook as well.
Can I ask a favour for people on TikTok at the moment?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we will put a post on, but we do have another page. We do have another TikTok page. Spirits of the Afterlife
2.
_2 or 2. If you just say Spirits of the Afterlife, it'll show them both. If you wouldn't mind doing us a favour and joining and following that page as well. It's nice to have the backup page, because if anything happens on one page, you've always got the backup, so we can always give you this content.
Lucy's called you a rattle papana. Yabba yabba yabba.
What did you say? I can't hear you. What the bloody hell did you say? Oh, I know what I could have done.
Oh God.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
A transfer.
No.
Oh.
No. I am going to put my foot down.
Alright, I'm not doing a transfer. I'm gonna come back here again though and do a transfer because I didn't do a transfer last
Thank
time.
you for the roses, guys, on TikTok. But yeah, we'll put a post up, guys. But if everyone that's on here can please go and follow TikTok. Spirits of the Afterlife 2.
If you search for Spirits of the Afterlife, it'll show this one, what we're on now, and it'll also for _2 or 2. I don't know if it's just 2 or _2.
No, Roshi, we're staying on this one on Facebook, darling. It's just going to be TikTok.
What do you mean?
Is there a new page on TikTok on Facebook?
No. We're staying on this one. We've always had 2, but we've never done much with the other one. I think we've got about 250 people on that one. But if you can, obviously this one's up to 10.4k.
Can we take the bag out there,
I can't
please?
actually hear you at the minute because I've not put out hand.
Yeah, can we take the bag out there, please?
What, you're going out there to do it? You're going out there to staying?
I'm not staying in here.
Well, what's wrong with staying in here? It's better in here than out, isn't it?
Shut up and get out there. Do as told. Lucy will... full information will be divulged on subscribers. We'll explain it all to you.
What?
This.
No, we haven't made a new Lucy, we haven't made a new TikTok. We've always had 2. We've always had 2 because it's nice to have that backup because sometimes obviously you get banned on TikTok. Luckily we've never have been banned. We've never been banned, which is thank God. We've never have been banned, but it's always nice to have that backup. So if we've got over 1,000 on it, we only need it to be over 1,000 so we can still go live on it. Because we got it, I think this first one we had it up to, Miley helped us get up to, well, Miley and Kiwi helped us get it up to 12,500. Cost us 50 quid each to do it, but then we've just let it grow on its own accord. We've not done much with it apart from going live, and it's gone up to 10.4k now. But we just want to have that backup one. Even if it's just the people what's following the first one, what jumps across and follows the second one, it's just so that we've got the backup so we can go live on either. We won't do 2 lives on TikTok, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean. It's just about so we can always go live on
There we go.
I don't want to do it this way.
Miley, sorry, I've not seen it.
What's she saying?
What are you saying, Miles? Just put it again for me, darling, please.
So we're on the right hand side, up there. Right, let's make sure this is connected.
Hey, Louise Mac 5. I know, Susan. He doesn't half scare the bejesus out of me sometimes, as this lad. You!
Why?
Because you're just, like, daft.
What? Don't give a you mean don't give a
Flying monkeys.
flying monkeys if that happens now? 1 minute. Make sure I'm loud. Oh, nice. I want to go down. Is that too much for that? Oh, yeah. 1 minute. I'll send back what you said.
Hi, Kelly283 from Colorado.
Hi. Are you doing darkness?
Yeah, fearless except for moths.
What?
fearless except for moths. There's a young lad in there that's pure evil. Yeah.
Right. Is it worth doing just pure dark? You're not going to see no pure darkness, though, are you?
No.
I was wondering if you could do it with some type of light or something.
Bring the bag further down there, because you're planning on doing it further down there, aren't you?
I want no, you don't have to put too far down. You don't have to come too that bloody close. I don't want to be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Oh.
This we're at full.
Yeah, it's because you're tethering. That's the thing, but I'll just go live on my one. Right.
Hi, Lily. XOXOO.
Right, so we'll do it from here then, right?
Sorry, Miley. Hang on. Our Miley keeps putting something and I can't see it.
Yeah, mine is what?
Put a message on. Miley, I can't see it, sweetheart. It's not come up, darling. Kelly Toon, it's an old...
Old training facility.
Yeah, you need to shout too as well, Jane says.
I need to what?
Shout. Yeah, she's saying she's put all the guys on TikTok are saying we can't see it either.
I can't hear you now. Right.
Okay, guys, so Tony now can't hear us.
Try to speak low.
So, my name's Hayley. Can any spirits come forward and tell me your names, please?
See?
Is there a name? Hey, Natalia, sorry. There has been a fire here. Were you caught in the fire in this building?
The male.
What's the male's name? Can you tell me the male's name?
What are you doing?
They can't hear you.
Well, if you come in close, you're going to have to lower down what you're saying, otherwise I'll hear it. That looks wrong. It looks like we've got a willy dangling out here. On shadow.
Hi, Zen6456 from Australia.
Bless. Fire.
There was a fire. Can you tell me whether you were caught in the middle of that fire?
It's true.
What's true, that you were caught in the fire?
You listening?
We are listening to you. But were you caught in this fire?
Go.
We're not going yet. I want to know what your name is.
This
please.
door.
What about this door? Is that the door you want me to go out of?
Molly.
Is that your name? We finally got a name of a spirit here. If so, hello, Molly.
Lose them.
Are you affected by a stomach spirit?
No reason.
How old were you when you passed away in the fire?
Beast.
Were you known as the Beast?
He's there.
Molly, how many died in the fire?
Help me.
I want to help you, but can you tell me how many died in the fire, Molly?
Three.
So there was
Haley.
Yep, that's my name. So there were 3 of you that died. Can you tell me the names of the other 2 people, please, Molly?
No.
Did you not know them, or have you been sworn?
They left.
They left. So they left you on your own now.
Who's this?
It's Hayley. My name's Hayley.
Run it.
Who's running?
Neighbourhood. Smell. Dance.
There has been dancing. We've got Eve.
EVP going off.
We've got an Eve.
Hello, it's me.
Is that you, Eve, or is that you, Molly? Robert, there's 3.
Exercise.
Molly, how many people are present here with us now?
Having a break.
Molly, can you answer that for me and tell me how many here now?
Tony. Wanker.
I'm glad you think that. Molly, can you tell me how many people are here now?
I'm beside you. Shut your mouth.
Are you getting angry now? Do you need us to go because you're getting angry? Are we coming to the truth?
Team's gone.
Team's still here.
Sure is.
Thank you. Do you mean any harm to Tony?
I'm dead. What is he doing?
Right. Molly, I'm going to ask you one last question. Do you want us to help you to move forward? Move forward into the light?
Move.
Do Do you want us to help you move forward?
See, I want to.
You want to move on?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of? Are you scared of the male that's in the room next to you?
Don't do it.
Do we need to come back on another investigation to help you move forward?
He is happy.
Is he happy with what he's done?
Don't you feel it?
I feel cold.
It's a person. Right. Over there.
Yep, there is a male in the room next to you. Is that the person you're saying smiling?
I'm so sorry.
Don't need to apologise. Molly, are you being stopped by the male in the room?
It's scaring us.
Okay. You don't need to be scared of him. We will push him back so you can move forward if that's what you want to do. Do you want our help?
Need to go.
You're safe, Molly. We'll protect you.
They're coming.
Who's coming?
Move away. While you can.
Okay, Molly. We will help you.
What's that now? I can hear you.
What do your legs feel like? Feel like anyone's been on your legs?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Irene's saying that the man's laughing, rubbing his legs. Be careful of your legs, Tony.
Fuck's sake.
We need to go. There's a lot of negativity. Right, guys.
Oh, spare us a sec, guys. Oh, put this away.
We'll turn these round. Hello, everybody.
Oh, balls.
So, guys, we are going to end it there. Thank you so much to everyone that's watched us this evening. It means the absolute world to us. We are going to have to come back on another investigation. Obviously, tonight's investigation is the first one, just the two of us. And also, we're still mentally exhausted after the weekend. So we will come back. We will help Molly.
And
we
it,
will
weren't
help her sort
it
it.
wasn't the first place, as you probably picked up from Ailey's comment to Myla. We wasn't planning on coming here, but we had a little bit of an issue.
Yeah.
So we came here instead. But last time I was here, we did have quite a bit go off, and it looks like it's got a little bit worse.
We do need to come back, but thank you so much for everybody's love and support. It does mean the
It
absolute
does mean
world.
a lot, yeah.
We are going to go across to our supporters page.
I will be on there in the next couple of minutes because I will give you a quick look around this place before we walk out. Hayley won't be happy with that because she wants to get bloody out of the place. Even if she goes outside, I'll walk round with you on my own. I'm not bothered.
I'll just go to the car.
Oh, thanks. Leave me in here on my bloody own. She's very nasty, isn't she?
You're
yeah.
willing to leave me on. But anyway,
Yeah.
so thank you very much, guys. We
Thank
will
you
be
very
back out on Wednesday night.
We're not certain where yet. Because we are thinking of doing things a little bit different, and we're not making a decision like the day before. We're thinking about it and think like, well,
We're gonna go with the flow.
we're going to go with the flow. Not put too much pressure on ourselves, and yeah. And
We can't
there
call
you
them
go.
date nights anymore.
Yeah.
Because we do it all the time now.
Come, chameleon.
They can't see you on TikTok.
Ready? They come and go, they come and go. But I should have saved that for sports.
Yeah, we're going.
Right, we're going. I
right.
will be on supporters in exactly. I'll get the phone out and do it now.
Scariest encounter we've had, Robert, was at an old mill in Halifax where I got pushed off a chair.
And I got took over. Great.
Yeah.
Two different times.
Tony never had it in the first place, David. Sorry.
What's that? Lost it. I ain't bloody lost it. I've never had it in for. Yeah, like Hayley says, but yeah.
Thank you,
Jump
guys.
across. If anyone is interested in supporters, I'm not going to tell too much into it at the moment because it's his first night out as just me and Hayley. So if you want interested, it's on the website. I'm not going to do too much
There
into
is
it.
somebody behind us, look.
Yeah.
And I don't like the look of that face.
Spirits of the Afterlife supporters, just go and have a look at it. And obviously, if you want to have a look at all those videos, it's on the normal page, Spirits of the Afterlife. This is for TikTok, by the way, guys. And same for Facebook. People will tell you what we do, and that's it. I'm not going to go too much into detail. But
So,
yes,
right, anyway.
we'll see you on supporters on the other side if you're interested.
Nighty night, guys.
Right.
Love you lots.
Give me 2 minutes and I'll be on there. All right. Love you all. Bye.